not my man. You're not my man. You're a genius.
All right, let's get this fucking cracking. This is I think it's episode 121.
Go.
Last time I checked, I think it was 120, or maybe it's 120 or 121, whatever. But nice quick week.
A lot of gang shit.
Facts. Nice quick week and a lot of good stuff. So I actually came to a realization that I might have been I've been a little soft lately on giving people red stamps, so I might have to turn it up.
I was finna say we might not blow through some of these as fast as you think, because I have some smoke to give you.
There you go. That's fair, because like I like look over it and I'm like, man, I've been in a good mood.
Yo, facts.
I was like,
Yo,
oh. And I
I'm
like
finna be
started
stamping
re-listening
everybody.
to stuff, and I was like, uh-oh. But yeah, we started off the week. So first project we had was a nice yellow stamp. This was Ho, Why Is You Here by Flo Milli. So
okay, I'm not gonna lie.
she could rap.
Like this, yeah. Well, but you know what? This is like such atypical my pussy raps.
But with
But
bars.
But I like it.
Yeah.
Like I want to like it.
'Cause she
I
can
feel like
rap.
this shouldn't have got it. I feel like this should have got a green check.
It almost got a green check, but I think what really threw me off was she had moments where, I don't know, and you know, I guess the lady's world will hate me for this, but she had moments where her voice was just super annoying. And
She's got that fucking baby doll voice thing going on.
and
I hate that
hate
shit.
it. And her fucking ad lib happened a million times on every song, and it. Just,
Oh yeah,
every
what is it
time-
like?
It's
It's Flo
shit.
Milli shit.
Yeah, and I just like that was like literally ruining songs for me. But
Yo,
I
facts.
but I didn't hate this. I was like, yo, she can rap, and some of the songs were kind of bops. I was like, this is fun, but
There was one that was like a TikTok song that I didn't even realize.
Yeah. I wasn't mad at it. I'm not mad at this project. That's why I was like, I'll give it a half, but like it could have got a green either way out of me. I'm not mad at it. Like it wasn't a red stamp to me. Like she can rap. She was barring
Nah,
the
yeah.
death out of
I,
this.
I probably would have gave this shit a check.
Okay, it bopped. You know.
Okay. Like it would have got like a 6.8. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It
We're
was,
not talking
I
about
was
crazy.
like edging. It would have been like a 5 or a 6, but like it was a yellow for me because I was just like I just wasn't. Something about it just wasn't fully getting me.
I feel like if this was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is gonna sound weird to say, but I almost feel like these are all singles.
Yo, fact.
Like
Yeah,
it shouldn't have
yeah.
been a project.
It shouldn't have been a
It should have
project.
just been she should have just done like a shoot music videos for every single one.
Yeah.
And then just release them like once a month or some shit.
Seriously, I'm hyped though because she did carry this whole project by herself, which I'm not mad at. And some of the production
did,
was very
yeah.
was very southern
There,
to me.
there's definitely, which I love that shit. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, that's probably what gave you the edge. For me, that's what
Probably,
threw me off a
honestly,
little bit, yeah.
it's because I'm like, you know what I'm saying, and I'm vibing and shit the whole time.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, her voice definitely was a little grating.
Yeah, it starts to just get like, all right, it starts to
You know,
burn.
put some, put some bass in there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like just a little, like just
yeah, like
just
you
a
know,
little.
you mix it up. It doesn't always
Yeah.
have to be. I'm rapping like this, you know, like
Yeah, she gets old.
it's very old. So after that was we had another project. This was Hungry, Humble, Heartless, the EP by C Rain. This was just super aggressive trap. He had like this crazy evil villain voice, and I'm like, yes. I didn't care for the features. Like I don't hate on Lil Bando. We review him all the time, but I didn't.
He's straight.
I didn't need the features. I just like this dude's creepy voice and his generic
Yep.
trap.
Yep.
It was just like, you know, he was,
100%.
and he could rap too, but he was rapping about obviously what what typical trap is gonna be about.
Yeah, but it didn't feel hollow.
Yeah, it was bearable. It was like that OG who's like, all right, I'm done doing this. I got like a kid.
I'm gonna rap now.
Yeah, I'm gonna rap about what I know, and he's just doing it just good enough to stand. So I wasn't mad at this project. This project was banging a little bit for me. I was like, all right, and the evil
Yeah,
villain
this was
voice,
straight.
This was cool. I
Yeah,
want to hear
100%.
this dude. I feel like this dude
sounds
would
like a
probably
Bond
kill
villain.
features. He does sound like a Bond villain. I feel like he would kill features. Like you just get him on a trap song, he would snap. Just because he would sound different than everyone on it, and it would just stand out.
Yeah, he would stand out 100%.
Yeah, I wasn't mad
Well,
at
that's
this
90.
at all.
That's 90% of hip hop right there.
Yeah, yo, fact.
Sounding different.
I wish. Hip-hop
Yeah, you
should
sound
be
mad generic. No, I'm just playing.
Hip-hop should be that. So then the next project we had was Preach by TVM Killa, and it was very all over the place, but it was funny.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know what it was, but I was dying. And he can rap. He made a lot of bad decisions, but he was saying.
What did this one get again?
This one got a 7. This one got a 7.
Yeah, I fuck with. Yeah.
This one wasn't. He can rap.
Yeah.
He would have some moments where it
I
was a
agree.
little like weird, or where it wasn't like
There was a few tracks that were weak.
Yeah, there were some weak tracks.
It wasn't moments. It was like tracks,
Yeah.
like full tracks.
And it was just him doing like either he would have one song where he was like, "Oh, let's just turn this auto tune all the way up," or it was just a little corny. But for the most part, he was saying some shit that had me. I was cracking up. And there was like, he can rap too, but he was just saying some crazy shit. Like his bars were so outlandish, and he knew it. Like he knew it. He was like joking around, but like on some like ignorant.
That's
shit.
that standout thing again.
Yeah, and that stood out. That honestly, that made this project.
Because you listened.
Yeah. And then it had that part, like, then it, like, towards the end, he had that song, I Am Who I Am, where he's just like, yo, this is literally how the fuck I am. And I was dying. I was like, this is good. This is a good time. That song slapped.
That just makes me feel like that he doesn't actually, like, speak normally. He just raps all the time.
Yeah.
Like, he's just talking to people in rhyme.
Yeah. And I'm not mad at that. You know what? Because, like, honestly, I kind of remember a little bit of, like, reviewing this guy back in the day. And I remember it being...
I was going to say, did we done this guy before?
Yeah. And I remember it being, like, generic. So this is...
So he's trying to step out.
This is
him
out of just being himself. And which you should be as an artist. If you're a fucking clown and you say some stupid shit and you can translate it, be a fucking clown. Whether it's on the type of music you want to make pop, you can do both.
We're here for the genuineness.
Yeah. He did a couple of risks too, which I wasn't fully mad. But the ones where it was like a little more serious, I didn't like. But when he went full ignorant, I was super on board. I was like, yes.
Well, you've always been a fan of full ignorant.
Full ignorance will always be my favorite because it's genuine. It's hard to go for. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, it's very genuine. So
if you're gonna make it ignorant, make it real.
Fact. So after this project, I thought I was gonna get a little more shit for it because he had a project drop before it, which is on the way. But this was More Fear by Tech Nine. This was like the B-sides to his album that dropped.
This was weird.
You know what? I've noticed that Tech Nine is he's an acquired taste.
No. I don't. Let me get my thought out because it's complicated. This didn't feel like a Tech Nine project.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense because it wasn't like, you know, when you Tech Nine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what you expect.
Well, usually
this
he
was
does he'll do like his full album, which has a mix of everything, which is what dropped before this. Yeah. And then he'll have his like super dark vampire music project, and then he'll have his
with the
super
face paint
chop fest project with like all the choppers on it. So this is one of the vampire music ones. But this was the B-sides to an album that he dropped, which I also did the review for. I forgot I did the review for it, which, you know, we're gonna get on that. But this one wasn't bad. It's vampire music, but it's like, I don't know, it's Tech Nine just can't, whether the song is not his strongest or not, he can't make like a bad song. It's always got like a cleanliness and a quality that is always radio ready, and it's always got something that'll stick.
But that's because he's got the quality down.
Yeah, he figured it out a long time ago because his music has been consistent since forever, and it's just like whether he wants to transition to like the, you know, the shit for juggalos and the vampire shit, or he wants to bounce around some serious shit, he knows how to knock down all these different genres. He even did like when he started doing the corny like rock and roll shit, he even is doing better at that. Like it's cleaner. Mm-hmm. Like he's got the Corey Taylor Hobson song on here. And
yeah, you know, his sets are wild.
Yeah. Oh, they've always been. There's always like tits and shit going on. Is a lot. But the one thing I did like is it's good to see him working with Chris Calico again, because when they're together on a track, he can do no wrong. No wrong.
Yeah, fact.
No wrong.
But I see it. But I don't fuck with Chris Calico on his own.
I love Chris Calico on his own.
Does that make sense? Like, I don't fuck with his like full length projects. I
love Chris Calico on his own.
I never have been a fan.
So good.
But I'm pretty like, I don't know, man. Strange music is just like, I'll listen to some stuff, and like with Tech Nine, like I mean, like the only thing I'll like go to for Tech Nine that I like is like his collabos.
Okay, fair. I'm
you know what I mean?
I'm a strange music fan. I think they got some super.
It's because you're weird.
Yeah, got to. But they got some killers.
How are you weirder than? How do I look like me and you look like you, but you're still weirder than me?
Oh, dude, because I've been hitting the head a lot.
You're into all this shit that I look like I'm into.
Facts. I don't know,
then
man.
I'm into like straight
cold,
like street
bro. They got some killers. There's some people I don't fuck with on strange, but I think like they got some killers. Like I would put fucking I'd put that duo, fucking Ubiquitous and Godimus, up against any fucking dudes in hip hop. Like those two dudes are dope. Joey Cool's dope. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with what's his name with the long name? I don't remember his name, but he's got a long. It's like a 3-part name.
We got mad people that we review with long names.
Nah, he's part of Strange Music. He's got like it's a known name too. It's I'm drawing blank, but I'm not thinking of it. But who cares? We're not talking about that. But yeah, this is a nice little 7-piece. This was extra songs that came out after the album, and the album's already long as is. The album's like almost 20 tracks. So this is just like extras from it.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, let's just do a fucking 50-track album.
Fuck it.
Why
Okay,
not?
Bryson create.
Facts. The GOAT. Just killing it on YouTube.
Smashing
Do
his
it.
thing.
He's smashing.
I'm not even. You know what? I'm not even gonna get into where he gets his views from.
That's okay. Let him
Nah,
live
not
it
even
up.
gonna.
I hope he rides it
do
up
your
until
thing, bro.
Up until the fucking election, and even after. Like, do your thing.
Do your thing, bro.
Do
your
you
thing.
are a meme.
Get your money.
Your Twitter's there, and your YouTube's getting up there. Good for you, bro. Get after.
Yeah, do your thing. Do your thing.
Yeah, get after it. Get that money. But so the next project was Innocent Country 2 by Quelle Chris and produced by Chris Keys.
Okay.
Gave it to me.
This shit is boring.
I mean, it got a 6.5 out of me.
No. This shit is like a 4. There's 2 good songs.
You know what's
You're
weird?
bugging.
You know what it is with Quelle
You
Chris?
sleep.
I'll keep it a buck. I feel like I give him, when I listen to him, he does have a tendency to get super boring, and his production usually gets very boring for me. But I whenever I hear his name or I see his name on a track or like it's a project of his,
You're not allowed to
in
review him
more.
anymore.
Yeah, I dial in more because I feel like he's not one of those rappers I can just like, I'm gonna put it on in the background. You have to listen to because he can rap. He's talking nice. He can fucking rap.
100%.
And
Dude can
he
rap,
raps
but
about
he
shit that I
suffers
like,
from,
but his voice is
yeah, but he suffers from complexity. Does not make quality.
But it's hard. That's the thing with him. It's hard, like, because like even this project could have been I don't know if it was a red. I mean, if it's a red to you, I get that. Like, I wouldn't even be mad at it.
It's fucking barely
But I didn't hate it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't hate it.
I didn't hate it, but it's boring.
It has a lot more boring songs than most.
It's clean, right?
Very clean.
But like,
I like the
and
content.
he says some
content.
shit.
I like the quality. I just don't always agree with
The
him
content's
or
there, but,
his
like,
production. I think a lot of his production is like
just-
diving
it's
too
too
deep
long,
into the
too.
backpack shit, like where backpackers are like, oh, because it's weird, I have to love it. You know, it's
Yeah, I
kind
hate
of
that
like,
shit.
you
That's
know,
a pet
and
peeve of
shout
mine.
out to my man, Dunce Cat, but it's kind of like that little rabbit hole he's going down where it just has to be the weirdest shit ever, and it's like we have no
Why?
choice than to be different, and it's like, yeah, but you can still make good music and be different, and
Exactly.
Quelle kind of falls down that like. Where, I mean, I guess if it's your style, if that's what he's feeling, that's cool. But for me, I can't have fucking, even though this is 16 tracks, I mean, it's kind of like 13, but still, that's a lot of this type of music.
But the tracks feel long.
Yeah. And they're not. That's what's crazy. They're not that long.
But they
and
feel
they feel
long.
long because it's very like, it drags a little bit. And like Chris Keys' production is okay. It's not great to me.
You're tap dancing around saying boring.
Because I don't hate it. But a lot of it was boring. Like this was borderline a yellow for me.
There you
Like,
go.
I'll
take that.
I might have gave him the 0.5 because he had some very strong content. And I love some woke, strong content.
Well, but that's the thing.
And that's what's
bro.
hard for me, like when it comes to shit like this. But then again, I did say I've been in a good mood.
It's like we've been doing this for long enough now that like we both know that it's pieces. You got content, quality, run length, skits, like all that shit adds up.
But sometimes I feel like if the content is so powerful, I almost feel guilty.
Not when the tracks and the beats all just kind of run together, and the only thing that breaks them up is like the skits and stuff.
Fair.
You know what I mean?
Fair. Yeah, which is
like
very
if this
fair.
didn't have those like excess shits on there,
yeah,
it would all just bled
It
together.
would have been one song minus the fucking the sacred safe, the one with Homeboy Sandman
That
and
like
everyone on there. That
yeah,
track
like
slapped.
it's like the second or third track, right?
Yeah, it was the fourth.
That
track.
shit
Yeah,
slapped.
Slapped.
There you go. That one slapped. That's what I was saying. I was like, there's like two tracks on there that I was like, fuck.
There's a couple ones that were okay, and some
But,
of them,
like,
like
it's
it's
just-
weird. I don't know. Some teeter the line of like good lo-fi, and some teeter the line of bad lo-fi. And, like,
Well, maybe that's the thing too, is because I don't really fuck with lo-fi.
I fuck with lo-fi, but I'll keep it a buck. It's not all great lo-fi. Like some of it's good lo-fi, some of it's boring lo-fi. Like I like lo-fi, but I like beautiful lo-fi.
See, but I like the lo-fi that's got like it's like it's like the beautiful lo-fi, but then it's just like a hard beat.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
In the
I
background.
like the fucking like beautiful loops and like sampled like the cool like twinkly lo-fi, like the pretty lo-fi.
And this is how our brains are wired differently.
Yeah. But this is like mixed of it. This had some good, some bad, and it's just weird, man. It's very weird.
And all boring.
It's a weird
playing.
project.
I'm
Hey,
just
if it's all
fucking-
boring,
I'm
I
being
get it.
mean.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad. So,
No, but like it, yeah, it is what it is.
yeah, it is what it is. I wouldn't be like. That's why it was like a 6.5. That 0.5 was me kind of be like, all right, I don't want to give him a yellow just yet.
Because you could smell the blood in the water. You were
Honestly,
like,
yeah, because like he was
Walko's
talking about
gonna give me some shit for this.
yeah, I was like, and he's also like, he's just saying shit that I would feel bad as just like
I get that.
a writer. Like I couldn't be like, yo, this is bad because his content's so strong, like, and it pisses me off.
That's
his pen
that's
is
what I'm
so
saying. It's
strong.
not bad.
He talks about
boring.
some very alive shit, but not on the most exciting things, and it's not fun.
When
It's like
you got to
watching,
do it like
it's like
how
watching
Lupe does it.
politics. Yeah, exactly.
Like when Lupe talks about woke shit, you fucking
It's
listen.
a party, and it's catchy, and it's got a hook.
Yeah, and you're
it
like, oh
slaps.
shit, yeah, burn down the government.
Somebody
Fuck
tried to
yeah.
say like somebody was trying to talk shit about Lupe, talking about like, oh, let's keep it a buck. Like we don't know what he's talking about half the time. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? He makes his wild, crazy shit as simple as fuck.
Pick up a fucking dictionary, you fuck.
Yeah, what's wrong with people? It's
Pick
not
up
like
a
he's out here
thesaurus.
rapping like Jizza. You know what I'm saying? Like he's talking nice. Like he's talking regular. But anyways,
Yeah,
that's just
the
stupid
fuck?
people that can't handle Lupe. Just because
Those
you
are
want
the
to
type
talk
of people
about
that-
people's histories and shit like that. He's not using big words to explain fucking
No, calm
conquerors
down,
and shit
bro.
like that. Like relax. But you know, it is what it is.
He made a song about that, so you
Huh?
know. I said he made a
An
song about
album.
that.
His last fucking that fucking full album was about like fucking slaving in like different countries and shit. It was wild. But it
No,
like,
no, I meant like dumbing it down.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, dumb it down. And that song.
He said it
amazing.
years ago.
Yep.
He called it.
Yeah, people are fucking weird. But so this next project was Runway tapes. This is by, I don't know how to say this dude's name.
Yeah.
Xiuhtezcatl. I got nothing. But
Don't know say.
I learned about this kid because I saw him on it was like a Vice article, and it was like he was like a political kid. He's like doing really big things where he's from and all this stuff, and he raps. And I was like, what? Political rap stuff? So I was like, all right, this looks cool. And I'm like, he looks all Native American and shit. I'm like, all right, let me give this a fucking spin. And there's only 7 songs, it's really short. And I was like, this is clean. This is super clean. Even the shit where he's rapping in a different language, it fucking slapped. I was like,
Yep.
this is good stuff.
Yeah,
That one song.
I had no idea what was happening, but I was vibing.
Yeah, it was just fun. It was like fun trap. And honestly, I couldn't tell you if the content was political or not, but I knew I was having fun.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't
feel
hear
that.
him say something that's like, oh,
It was a
shit, that's
vibe.
woke. I was just like, hey, I'm partying. When he was speaking Spanish and shit, I'm like, hey. And then he had like the track with the DJ. The only song I knew that was really whack was the fucking Tides freestyle. I feel like nowadays new age rappers are ruining the term freestyle when they put it in their songs because it's never good.
Never.
And it's never a
Or
freestyle.
if it
It's
is-
just a song where they have no
Exactly.
chord. It's a song without a
otherwise
hook,
it's
and it's
Yep.
just whack bars strung together. And I'm like, this is garbage. Like, if you're gonna call something freestyle, snap. Fucking snap.
yeah. You guys supposed to be and like saying shit that's not in other songs, like other writtens that you
but
have.
also you're supposed to just be pulling out the heaviest metaphors you can fucking put together. It doesn't matter if the song makes sense. The shit just has to hurt when I hear it. Don't call it a freestyle. Speaking of freestyles, did you see that fucking Annoyed shit that I posted?
Yes,
Oh my god.
that was ridiculous.
Oh my god. Annoyed is always, I've been talking about him for years, and I'm like, I feel like people just don't understand how dope he is, and it's not fair because he's
Nope.
nice. Oh my god, that fucking
Some people were just blessed.
that shit I posted, the y'all don't know who I am. I'm the Black Eyed P nigga, know Will I am. If you know where my mother lived, you know you my mans. Wasn't born with a
Yep.
silver spoon. We had to eat with our hands. I was like, disgusting. Disgusting. Flex was even like, Flex almost took his mask off. He was like, what the fuck? Disgusting. Disgusting, bro.
I
was
love
like,
when Flex gets hyped up like that.
I hope more people understand that Annoyed is not a fucking joke. Look up every and the reason he's always on Flex is because he's never not destroyed it. Look at every time he's been on there.
Yep.
When he was on Sway, he destroyed it. Anytime he features, he's featured on 2 Webby albums. He's featured on Static Selecta projects. They even have a full project together. He is disgusting. He's one of the few like New York artists that like I need a feature from just to get cooked. Just kill me on the track. But
Yeah, you better not submit your verse first.
Oh, never. I wouldn't even allow it. But so let's get to the fun project. This is the one I wanted to talk about all day. This is the Serial Killers present Summer of Sam. This is Xzibit, Be Real, and Demrick. So, ladies and gentlemen, Demrick has blocked us again for the second time.
This is the third time, isn't it?
Well, he second
blocked
time
us,
for not
unblocked
Manz.
us,
He
and
blocked
blocked us
all of
again.
our personal accounts. Mine has stayed like that.
He blocked me. Yep.
Yeah, and then he blocked us on Twitter, and he blocked us after crying in the comments, and it wasn't even like he got like sent.
I wasn't even that mean.
Like,
I wasn't even
in a
that.
nutshell, for the people who don't get the context, who think we're fucking haters. In a nutshell, Walco's review is this project slides. Xzibit and B Real are doing their thing, and Demrick is kind of just hanging out with legends.
And hold on, time out. Not for nothing. I criticized Xzibit and Be Real too.
Yeah, it's a good review. It's
Nobody
a
escaped. Nobody escaped
It's a
criticism
solid
for this
review. And Demrick just fucking.
He's just a little bitch boy.
He came on with his. Oh, did the comment fully get deleted? Yeah, the comment.
I could still see it.
Oh no, it's here.
I could still see it when
Yeah.
I'm on there.
He said, and then he just comes on. You ain't pissed me off with this trash review. A hater always gonna hate. You just doing your job, and then blocked us because I sent a bunch of dolphin emojis at him.
He knows what that means.
He knows exactly what the fuck
He
that
knows
means.
what that means.
So he,
Bro,
fucking,
I was talking to Juice from Fort Knox.
he
was in my
hit me up too. He's
He
trying to
slid
hang
in my
out.
DMs. I was talking about it.
I think I'm gonna link up with him by the end of the month. He wants to link up.
I wish I
I'm
was
gonna do a
in New
live
York,
interview
bro.
with him. I'm gonna try to go link up with him.
Yeah.
But
That would be dope.
Juice is the man, bro. Juice is the fucking guy.
He's so funny.
But yeah, I was like, and then what's funny is I posted the review, like I posted on like my Instagram and shit like that, and people were like, "What a weird beef." I'm like, bro, it's like he just
Ongoing, too.
He's just a bird, and like when he got praised for like that whole like first debut out, that whole big album he put out, and we gave it a good fucking review. He said nothing, bro, and then you got
Nothing.
cry over
Crickets.
a good review, but you just got like you're hanging with legends, you're hanging with Xzibit and Be Real on a whole album, bro. You're not gonna stand out.
Yeah, let's keep it a buck. If he wasn't on this project, nobody would notice.
A fact. And it's not even like it's not even no slight to him. There's not a lot of artists that could hang with them because they have two very
They're
distinct voices, and they're nice, and their presence on a track is huge. Like you have to have like a fucking to stand out. You have to have you got to be J. Cole with his crazy
Or
voice.
just fucking spazzing.
Or like you have to have like a Nas or a Jay-Z voice. You can't have a regular rapper voice to be on a project with these legends and be comfortable, bro.
Nope.
So it's like don't fucking
Should have just been on the
cry.
hooks.
Yeah, just crying, bro. Like shut up. Demrick is such a bird, bro. But like, hey, it is what it is. He's gonna probably unblock us again down the road. Who knows?
I just love that he blocked all our personal accounts. Like, you're that hurt.
Yeah.
You're that hurt.
And he's like,
bro.
you're just doing your job. Oh, my bad. I forgot your job is to block us, you fucking pansy. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, he's soft.
Oh my god, I'm a public figure that can't
Yo,
handle
wait
criticism.
Wait till we launch the Not Your Man's Boxing League, man, so I could fucking start challenging.
Yo.
So I can start
I'm
challenging.
doing Greco style Roman
So-
wrestling.
Yeah.
Y'all finna have to wrestle me in fucking speedos. Let's go.
Facts. Like, let's see how manly you are. Fucking take us on. You want to talk all this crybaby hater shit? Fight
go.
us. Fight us.
I'll pick you up and throw you.
Yeah, put money down. Put your money where your mouth is, fucking Herb. But yeah, but this project slides, yo. This project, I'm a huge Xzibit fan, so hearing him again on more than one feature track,
He was
and shit,
snapping on some of these.
snapping, as if
With
he
that
never
fucking
left.
growl.
Yeah, and then Be Real just being fucking sliding, making me want to smoke again. Fire. And then Demrick's just hanging out like, hey guys, what's up? He's the dude who's like,
That's literally
he picked
like-
up the weed.
Yeah,
He
he's
went
like,
to
oh
go
hey,
get the weed.
I rap too.
Yeah. He went to get the weed, he rolled it up, and then he passed it to them and had to wait his turn. That's pretty much what Demrick was doing on this project.
Yeah, and don't be mad about it, bro.
Yeah.
Be grateful that you were even mentioned on the track.
Yeah,
with
you
these
didn't
dudes.
spit no garbage, but you
You
just
got
didn't
this
hang
fucking
with
opportunity.
legends. Yeah, like enjoy it, bro. Big baby.
Exactly. Never once did I say, oh, you know, Demrick was garbage on this or
Yeah.
trash. No, I said you faded into the background. It was hard to remember you were there because
That's
the
'cause
other two
he's
fucking
high
absolute
light-skinned.
monsters.
He is high light skin. There's for people that don't know, there's 50 shades of light skin, and he is the highest.
yellow.
Yeah,
Yellow,
he is
yellow.
the highest tier. All right, he is fucking the worst. But, you know, it is what it is. Butterscotch Bandits, you know what I'm saying? So, I know who we rep. I know my peoples. So, this next project was the Homegrown by Smoke DZA. DZA's so underrated. This project slaps.
This is such a good project.
Fucking, what up, Harlem? DZA's nice. He's always been nice. I don't understand why the industry
Always.
hates him. He's fucking nice. As far as I'm concerned, he has got he's the only rapper with a little bit of big L in him, and that's the Harlem shit. And he's nice.
I can see that. I can see
And
that.
that's it. Like, he carries a little bit. I'm not saying he punched like Big. Nobody punched like Big L, even though he died and people still can't. But if anyone's gonna be close, it's gonna be this guy. Slaps. This project fucking slaps.
All he does is rap about weed.
That's it, and having a good time about it. And I rock with it. Like,
And
this
somehow
is
it
nice.
doesn't get boring.
No, not at all. Never gets boring. And he's had some. This one's cool too because you get to hear him with like some features too because he usually doesn't rap with too many people. But that you start off the project with Jim Jones and Cameron. That song fucking almost burnt my car down, bro.
New York as fuck.
So New York, bro. Are you kidding me? That movie is that's just paid in full.
Yep.
And then you had. It's good to hear Flip De Niro all over the place again, which is cool. But you got Flip De Niro and Jadakiss. I don't know how you got Jack Harlow on here, but don't do that. That song.
Yeah, that
sucked.
was weird.
Sucked.
I thought that was weird.
Then you had the Big Crit, Wiz Khalifa Currency. You had the Weed song. Like, get after it. Get after it. Big Crit's a problem.
I'm really hoping he starts to get some accolades.
He's
Because he deserves it.
He's there, you know? Like, he's there. I don't understand. But this project slapped, bro. I really enjoyed it. Front to back. I didn't have... Only the Jack Harlow song I didn't really like, but everything else I was like, yo, this slaps. I fuck with this project heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun time.
Yeah, I don't like that Jack Harlow's gaining as much popularity as he is.
Because he did that What's Poppin' song. And
That's
that
That's all
song
it took.
sounds like every single EA game menu music. But yeah.
That's facts. That's probably where he sampled it from.
Yo, probably. So this next project, this project fucked me up. So this is the Don't Feed the Monster by Homeboy Sandman. This is some of the best content I think I've heard all year. Every song is about something so relevant and so aware and just like hurts. Like the opening track was so fucking rough. Just talking like so. Just to keep it above, we're gonna have a little vent sesh, and why I wrote this song fucking hurts. The song is attacking because that song is about parental neglect and how it affects kids and like how sexualizing kids happens under parents' eyes without even the likes of media.
Bro, that was wild.
And what blew my mind is how he mentioned like how he lost his virginity at a young age and how it kind of like haunted him throughout the rest of his life. And he's like, yo, I'm 39 and I'm just now starting to understand how to love. And that fucked with me because I
How about talking about the leg humping shit?
No, that was dark. Dark.
That fucked me up.
And he was like, they just let it happen. And that's some shit that's like super dark. Like, I lost my virginity at 13. What the fuck was I doing at 13? I shouldn't have been 13 fucking. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's like that kind of fucking trauma and that's like dark shit to happen like that.
That shit sticks with you.
Bro. And like people always fuck around like, oh man, you know, you fucked up a lot of your opportunities and stuff because you were like, you know, always trying to get at all sorts of bullshit like that. And I was like, yo, dead ass, bro, because like I didn't know nothing else. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What else were you supposed to do? You didn't know any better.
Young I was. I had no one fucking telling me that was bad. Like when that shit happened and I got caught when I was fucking like around 14, 15, it was like I had to speak to some parents. I didn't give a fuck by then, bro. Like I'm good. You know what I'm
checked
saying?
out.
Yeah, I checked out. Like I didn't give a fuck. Like that was my time, bro. Like it didn't matter. I'm trying to do shit in fucking weird places, bro. It didn't fucking matter. And like that shit is crazy because like no one addresses that. And then you got all the parents like, oh, let's kill, you know, pedophiles and do all this shit. It's like, yeah, but first worry about like you worried about fucking predators and shit preying on your fucking kids when you're not protecting your fucking kids.
You're not watching your kids.
Yeah.
You like, fuck policing other people. You need to police your children.
Yeah, you over here mad at fucking these creeps and shit like that, but you're giving them the fucking window. Like these fucking young girls out here and these young dudes that want to date people out of their fucking age range. That shit is just, it don't just pop up in their head like, oh, I'm just gonna date someone. No, dummy, like that shit is fucking built. That shit is stewed up and brewed. So like that shit is dark, bro. Like,
yep.
And that's the first song.
And I was finna say this project is not gonna get the kind of respect it should because of how dark it is.
It's so dark. And then he goes into the Extinction song, fucking wild. And that song is just, I was like, this is a fucking die. That song blew my mind. The hook was catchy, the beat was dope, and he's just talking about fucking the human race just being the worst, and I love it.
Because we are.
Because we are. And then he talks about the song Stress, and he's just talking about all the little fucking things that stress us out in this world, and that shit fucking hit. I was like, bro, this song, he didn't miss. Every song, and then he had a fun song, but was very realistic. Was the "Waiting on My Girl" song, where he's just like, "Yo, my girl takes forever to get ready," but it was very relevant. It was very awake. Like, it was super fucking fire. Then he had the fucking "Don't Look Down," "Monument," fucking "Triple Warmer," "Home Alone," "Walk by Faith," "Gestation," "Straight." He's talking about his diet. He's talking about his life. He's talking about his mental diet. Like, everything. This is
this
my
project
kind of
almost
project.
gave me an existential crisis.
Yo, honestly, it was to the point where I was loving the content, because usually I have issues with Homeboy Sandman's production, and they weren't great. They were good, but they weren't like, they're not as bad as they used to be, but they were solid, but they weren't like, if the production would have bopped, this shit would have been like diamond.
Facts.
Because his content,
Facts.
this project was so weird to rate for me, because his content, first listen, was beating me up. It was like, I could hear it clear.
I didn't know what I was going to get, because when you were talking about it in the chat, I didn't realize it was going to be like this.
Yeah, it's heavy, yo. It's like
and then I was like driving around listening to it, and I'm just like I need to pull over. Shit.
Yo, seriously.
Drive my car off a bridge.
Yo, I listened to this. I wanted to text all my homies like, yo, you guys good, bro? Like,
y'all
good?
Niggas you need good? Anything?
Yeah, yo, this shit was heavy. And it's like, yo, it never let up, and it's very relevant. It's very woke. It's very like real. It's all real shit. It's shit that you deal with on a day-to-day basis. On a day-to-day basis, from you being by yourself, to you being with a significant other, to you being with family, to you being with kids, to you being at work.
Some of this shit was hidden for me.
Yo, I was like, bro, this project is fucking it. And what sucked is like, a lot of the production just didn't bop as much as it should, but his penmanship, his lyricism carried this project.
Do you think that is a matter of like reach for him? Like, he can't get a hold of a good enough producer?
I think
because who produces?
He always has like these weird producers, but he's part of that. Like, even why he has Quelle Chris on here, he's part of that genre of that. But this is the better side of it, of that kind of like boring rap. Because if you listen to it, he has a style that should be boring, but his content,
but I didn't find this boring.
Yeah, his content is so interesting, and his voice is a little more upbeat. And he does try to have a little bit of fun with his hooks, but if you think about it, it's very cookie cutter as far as song setup. The hooks are very simple. It's just, he's literally like, yo, I gotta carry this with my pen. I have to carry it. Like, my verses have to carry it.
He has no choice.
Yeah, and he does that, you know. And Quelle Chris, his verses are heavy, but his delivery isn't like as, you know, appealing to this, sonically appealing as it should be. But this shit slapped. Like, this project, this is one of my favorites of the year. And I was very crossed on how to rate it, because I did not want, you know, I just know for a fact, if I tell someone who isn't like a full-on rap dude to listen to this, they're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna be like, what you got me listening
to? This is
to?
weird, you know, like, or like, they're probably not.
This is the other hip hop, bro.
They're gonna be like, what kind of weird underground, like, let me show my friends when I get the auxiliary cord shit is this? So I didn't want to, like, you know, I had to be very fair with it, because like, I know a lot of the production I wasn't like in love with, but everything he said on here, it hurt. I was just like, yo, this project he's attacking me. I'm very upset about it. I'm gonna DM him.
Yo, facts.
But it's,
you can come for me like that.
And what's cool is the whole time he's talking about like originality in his content, and what's crazy is like his content was super original. It was so much real shit, but like shit that you've never heard a fucking rapper literally talking about the bad side of getting ass.
Bro, just that first song, fuck me.
Yeah. Or like the dark side of like family and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was just super intense. Like, that shit was wild. And then the song about stress, where he was talking about like the levels of stress, from like big stresses that happen and affect your life to little stresses that fuck with you at home. I'm like, this is dope, man. This is dope. Homeboy Sandman's always been nice pen-wise, and like, he's hungry, bro.
This is next level.
It's like, all right, you put this out, bro. Let's have fun now.
This is a step towards ascension for him.
Yeah, like, this is going God tier. It's like, now we need you to have fun. We need him to have fun.
Yeah, now you need to have fun on some crazy production.
Yeah, we need you to.
You know what I'm saying?
Get with some producers.
Get some nutty features.
Seriously, have fun, please, because I can't handle more of this. So then the last project was another fucking grown man one, but dope beats, heavy punchlines, like fucking melt your face punchlines,
Bro.
and dope features. This was Endangered Species by Papoose, man. Come on, people still sleeping on Pap.
Bro, nobody in the pizza shop I work in for my second job knows who he is.
Stupid. They never heard Alphabetical Slaughter.
I literally said that, and they all said nope.
Loyal brother on earth. That man, bro. When Remy got locked up, he was like, I'm not putting out a fucking album until she comes out. And then when she got out, he put out an album and it was gas. And then you follow up with this? Come on, bro. And this shit is so... Bro,
we missed you, Papoose.
This nigga is talking about fucking finances. He's talking about fucking...
This is like 444, but better.
Loving his wife. Yeah, without the cheating. He talking about loving his wife and in the best way possible. Yo, you know what song fucked me up? And I was really just... My mind was just blown, bro. The Human Body, when that nigga was doing the lyrical miracle spiritual over the calculator beat, and he's like, the mind goes to the cerebellum, and he was actually snapping. My mind was blown.
It's crazy.
Blown. I was like,
he's one of the few. He's what I would call a salad bar rapper. You know, it's word salad, but we're here for it.
I don't know if it's fully word salad though.
I don't know if it's
word
facts, but if
you're not, if you look up the functions of the brain, he literally listed them correctly.
Can you imagine having one of those like Generation Z brains though, with that fucking high-end ADHD that they all have, and trying to understand what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, they wouldn't know what's going on. They would just be like screaming, like, "No, words."
Yeah, what?
And what's crazy is like Pap has never been stupid, and this project shows it, bro. He's literally going off. Like he made me feel stupid that like I wasn't working on being a billionaire at my age right now.
Right, exactly.
He made me feel
what am I doing?
Dumb. Like he's talking.
Well, how come I don't
nice.
own a bunch of properties?
Yo, insane. And then he did the numerical slaughter, which is just a fun time. Where he did
that was good. That's very gimmicky.
Yeah, he did from what was it, 15 to 20, and I loved it. Yeah. It was fun. It was gimmicky, and it was like, oh, we got part 2. But then you had that working song with DJ Premier. Ugh, disgusting, bro, disgusting. And you had French Montana, the GOAT, and then you had Conway the Machine on here, fire. This project slapped, bro. This shit slapped. And then you had that song. He did a whole tribute song to all the black lives that were listed in big time media that died from police abuse from like now from like till back in the day, and it rapped it. It wasn't just like, yo, paying homage.
No, yeah, it wasn't
rapped
exactly.
And it was literally like fucking Uncle Murder's yearly roundup, but of Black Lives Matter and, paying homage. And it was fucking fire.
Definitely not no pandering shit.
No, it was some real pissed off shit. And I love that. I fucking love that. I'm here for all of it because that's what the fuck we need to hear in rap. No one, Papoose showed you why he's a vet. And he showed you that even when he dips his head in and out of rap, outside of doing TV shows and all that extra shit, he can still bang with literally the best and comfortably. Yep. And the beats were fun. There were some slapper beats on here. Some of them were old school. Yeah, some were like old school. Some slapped. You had a lot of Premiere. Nas, what are you doing? Look what Pap's doing. You can't do that, Nas? Even though his last album was fire. You can't do this? Come on. But,
no, he can't.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
It pisses me off. Should. But that was the last.
Yeah,
this is a solid week. We don't have a lot of red stamps in the tug, which I'm upset about. And I know WLP.
We're getting soft.
I know. That's what made me think about it. I was like, oh, let me get my scheduling ready for tomorrow. And I was like, yo, there's no reds here. I've also been doing too many reviews where music is just blending in and top of me just doing music, so I'm just
yeah, I'm gonna be doing more. I've been off my game for a while.
Lou owes us like 12. It took
facts.
top ones that I would have done already. He took like 12, like 6 of the ones I wanted to do, and I'm like, come on, bro. I want that Elzai one. I'm like, where have you been with that? You over here playing Madden?
Are you even allowed to do that one?
I don't know, but somebody needs to do it because Elzai needs to just be out here. He just needs.
I could do it.
But Lou's like, oh, I don't know if he did it or not. And then Dice has been, he jumps in and out, which is cool. But
Dice has just been working a fuckload of hours.
Yeah.
I can't even be mad at him.
I can't
for
do
that.
I'm very against working that. But I've been working for a long time. I'm over it. I think after I did my 2-year stint with overnights, I never wanted to work a lot again, and which is rightfully so. I changed that.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, the overnights really fucked with me mentally, and I was like, I never want to feel like that again. So I was like, nope, I'm gonna cherish my free time while I can. But yeah. That's all we got though, man. I'm probably gonna fuck with some Phasmophobia.
Oh wait, have you stopped the recording yet?
I'm about to, right? Meow.
No, wait.
I didn't stop it yet. All right, keep it
going. Wait. Do you listen to that Kanye West Joe Rogan podcast yet?
Yes.
Bro.
Top tier. Top tier.
Bro. Kanye out here not sounding too crazy.
I like where Kanye's head's at, honestly.
I never thought that like Joe Rogan would be the person to be able to decode Kanye.
Yeah. Which I get.
Like,
I mean, but then again, Joe Rogan's done DMT.
Yeah, I guess.
So he's
but, like,
seen the light.
Well, Kanye, the way he explained the way Kanye thinks made so much sense.
Yeah.
He's like, everybody else was running on 50 amps. This man's running on 150.
Yeah, that's it.
Like,
Kanye,
that made perfect sense.
Because Kanye, he in the media, they take apart what you just say in small doses. Kanye's one of those
take
people
shit out of context.
where you need to give him time to break it down. You need to, or else it's just not going to make sense. So,
Yeah, because he jumps from one idea to another.
Exactly. And if you tell him to go back on it, he will break it down. You just gotta be on his level, and he's always
You gotta
been like
pay
that.
attention and like take bullet points. So you can be like, okay, I need you to explain this.
Exactly. So that's what it is. I mean, but it was a good time. And then
3 hours.
I've been so worth it. I've been diving into hotboxing with Mike Tyson. It's honestly probably my second favorite podcast.
I haven't watched much of it because I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I have a hard time
good.
listening to Mike Tyson talk for that long.
Dude, he scares me. He honestly
His
scares me.
voice, he's so intimidating, but his voice.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Not at all. Not at all.
Doesn't make sense. His voice shouldn't scare me, but like when I hear it, I'm
Scares-
like, that's the voice of a killer.
Yeah, absolutely.
the
Who do you
voice
think's gonna win? Ray Jones or
Roy
Mike
Jones
Tyson?
is going to die.
You think
He's
so?
going to actually die.
I think Mike Tyson's gonna fuck him up, but I don't think it's gonna be
I
quick.
think he's going to die. If Roy Jones
think
can
so?
If Roy Jones can survive 2 minutes with Mike Tyson, I'll give that man his flowers, but I do not think it's a thing.
Now let me ask you this: if they hadn't pushed the date back, do you think that it would have been so clear? Because I think
it's going to be clear regardless. Tyson. I
don't know, bro.
Roy Jones has never had a chin. And the thing that's made Tyson scary was that he was fast and he was strong. He's still fast and
so
strong.
fucking fast. Yeah.
So,
but like he was so
breathe.
sedated for so long that if they had fought when they were supposed to originally, I think it would have been a better show.
I don't know, man. Tyson just scares me, man. I don't know.
Who do you think
I've
would come out of retirement to actually fight Tyson?
Tin chaps. Like taps. I've seen him go down with when he first got knocked out, he got grazed. And then when that dude knocked him out again, it was grazed. Like Roy Jones has never had a chin. He was just always so fast that he could dodge it. But you lose that speed with age. And if Tyson's out here still looking fast,
he's still pretty fucking fast. Have you seen Roy Jones?
I've watched his stuff. His hand speed's fast, but he's not knocking out.
That footwork though.
Yeah, he's got to literally run from that first few minutes. He literally has to tire Tyson out, or he's going to.
I don't
die.
think you can. I don't even know if he's going to be able to gas tighten out.
That's what I'm saying. I think Tyson's going to come in way too hot. Tyson scares me.
I'm gonna watch it.
I feel like Tyson wants. I feel like he's been waiting to hit someone for so long that it's just brewing in him that he's going to kill.
Maybe.
Kill him. Because Roy Jones is having a good time. He's taking pictures with people. He's making chicken and shit. And Tyson's just out here like, bro, I feel soft. That's scary. Like, if you're Tyson and you feel soft, I don't want to be near that nigga when he's allowed to kill somebody.
He's scary, bro.
He's so scary.
He's fucking. That dude's a monster.
He's so scary.
He's a fucking monster that doesn't have a chain for some reason.
And he's also like a firm studier of Sun Tzu. Like, he loves Sun Tzu. Like, I'm not fucking with Tyson.
Nah, bro. I don't understand how he's allowed to just be around normal people.
He's an ambassador in China. What a legend.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
What a fucking legend, man. The GOAT. But yeah, man, that Kanye West shit was a good time, man. Definitely people should listen.
Good shit.
It should be enough for people to pencil in their votes. You like that?
I don't know if I want him as president.
I do. I want to watch the world burn. Let's
Fuck
keep it
it.
a stack.
He couldn't even give Joe a straight answer. That was the one thing that he couldn't really give Joe a straight answer on.
Because it's
what are you gonna do?
Probably a scary world.
Yeah.
It's probably a scary world. And Kanye doesn't want to dive too deep because, if he's actually taking it serious, he doesn't want to say something stupid off rip.
I guess.
It's a
Yeah,
scary
that was
world.
smart on his end.
Yeah, it's a scary world. But I would like to see it because why not? We have one celebrity in right now. Let's watch the world burn, baby. We're here. And
I'd rather
we get
have
invaded.
Oprah at this point.
And we get invaded, baby. And then I go back to Canada, baby.
Shit.
And then wait till they get invaded.
I'm 100% starting a homestead somewhere in the mountains.
Yo, I'm down for that. And set traps and get really good at hunting.
Yo, facts. Let's go.
I'm here for it.
Yo, if the world ends, bro, we need to link up in the Appalachians.
Yo,
I know a guy.
Facts. I'm here for it. I'm very much so here for it. But that's all we got, man. Fucking, that was a wild little tangent, but that's all we got, man. I'll holler at you. I'm gonna jump on some Phasma.
All right, bro.
Kairu. I'll holler at you.